After last night's 142 to 118 thumping at the Garden, I'm here to say the Knicks run New York. They not only run the city, but they put together a nice little run, winning 7 in a row. Now, I've talked with different hosts from Knicks fan pages. I've talked to the Post basketball reporter, Zach Braziller. Now it's time to talk to the Post, Mike Vaccaro, because I'm on my quest to find out if the Knicks are the real deal this season. Mike, no need to talk about last night's game. That's gone and done with. You wrote an article on Jalen Brunson. In fact, in the article you wrote, quote, "Every game, every night, the mission has become a simple one." Write about someone other than Jalen Brunson. You've watched this man over the course of this season. How great has he been for this team, and is he the future of New York basketball?
Oh, I think he's the future. I think he's the present. I think he's everything that's good about New York basketball right now. I mean, it's remarkable. I mean, the Knicks knew they were getting a good player. They had no idea they were getting this. I mean, he's just been beyond their wildest expectations, and he just keeps getting better. I mean, the first half of that game against the Nets was spectacular, and it's just it seems like every day he figures out a different way to add the superlatives. And as long as he's running the show, they're going to be something special.
Yeah, big nights at the Garden will get you the keys to the city. Let's talk about this team, because it's been a work in progress for this squad to get back to the playoff caliber team like they were back in 2021, which was the last time they made the playoffs. So compare this year's squad to the 2021 team.
Well, the thing at that point that team was yearning for was great point guard play, and they wound up having to overplay Derrick Rose because they had lost so much confidence in Peyton by the end of by the start of the playoffs. And I think the minutes and the wear on the tires just started to wear Derrick Rose down. Once he got to the end of the season in the playoffs, now you're talking about a guy who's in the middle of his prime, who's playing as well as any point guard in the league. That makes everybody else better. Starting with Julius Randle, is having another bounce back season, and you have a better version of Emmanuel Quickly, you have a better version of Toppin, you have a better version of R.J. Barrett, and a better version of Mitch Robinson. And that's partly because they're 2 years older, but also because they're playing with Jalen Brunson, and that really makes a difference. And that's why I think if you're a Knicks fan, you feel better about them even 2 years ago, even as well as they played for stretches in 2021.
Key word coming out of that is better. They're just better overall. The city is better when Knicks basketball is balling out. So I've asked different Knicks fan page hosts. I've asked the Post Zach Braziller, and now I'm going to put you on the spot while I got you chilling on the couch. Are the Knicks the real deal, and why?
I definitely think they are. I mean, look, they haven't beaten nothing but phonies the whole time. They've beaten the Celtics twice. They've beaten the Sixers, beaten the Cavaliers. I mean, everybody they had beat. They got a tough stretch coming up this weekend against Miami and against Boston. But look, I mean, to me, they're real. And here's the caveat: as long as they stay healthy, because look, it's a very delicately balanced team. 9 players play every night, and all 9 are needed. And we saw how kind of the balance was out of whack when Mitch Robinson was down. Now he's back, and they look healthy. If they lose any of those 9 players for any significant stretch, I mean, we could have a different conversation. But if these guys are all healthy and ready to go once the playoffs begin, it's going to be a lot of fun.
It's crazy because people were talking about firing Tibbs a couple months ago. Oh, how things can change in the New York Minute. Make sure you guys go check out Mike's article on the New York Post website. Mike Vaccaro, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Brandon. Good talking to you.